Hey, there's Levi. I'm doing good, buddy. How are you? Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Blackford Sports Network, home to your online Blackford High School athletics. And tonight, we've got football. And with me tonight, the new and improved Tyler Hunt. How you doing, Tyler?
I'm doing good, Steve.
All right, good. So you brought your little friend here.
I do. I have Carter with me.
Yeah, and who is Carter? Is that just some kid you picked up off the
Just
street?
some kid that says he's my son. So.
Oh, that's your son. How old is Carter?
Carter, how old are you?
He's
He's 5.
a little shy, huh?
Yeah.
5 years old, already playing pee-wee football.
He is.
Uh-oh. Are you any good? No?
Yeah.
No? All right.
We're working on it.
All right. We'll get him there, right? I mean, he's got the best dad for it.
We're working, yeah.
All right. So we got to get this little intro out of the way first, and we'll be right back with some football. Welcome to the Blackford Sports Network, home of the Blackford Bruins. Thank you for tuning in today. We welcome you to enjoy the broadcast of the Bruins, but ask that you please come to the games to support them. Please enjoy the broadcast and make sure to check out our sponsors, because without them, none of this would be possible. All right, we are back. The Bruins are getting ready to take the field. There's the cheerleaders coming out. And again, we're into the sun, so the video quality is not going to be very good until that sun drops behind them trees that you see straight ahead. Tyler, playing one of the out-of-county rivals here.
Yes.
Southern Wells.
Yes.
And this is a big one because Southern Wells has a lot of kids that live in Blackford. Am I right?
I believe so. I think some of them from Montpelier go over there, and always a good rivalry.
A very good rivalry. Played a game with them last year, beat them. Usually, for the last couple of years, I thought that they had been beating us. Headsets are right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know back when I played a long time ago, they were pretty solid. So
yeah, last year we broke a kid's leg, and hopefully we don't do that again this year, unless it's this kid's.
Uh-oh.
But no, really, hopefully we don't have any more injuries like we did last year, because if I remember right, that one was a brutal one. But looking forward to this game, the one thing that I'm noticing this year is Southern Wells does not have the numbers that they've had in the past.
No, and that's Grant was telling me about that. They are extremely low on numbers this year. I think I saw how many? Somewhere in the 20s, maybe, it looks like.
20.
Maybe high 20s.
And Blackford's got to be like 50, 60 maybe, 50?
Oh, no. Like 30-something.
All right, man, we got to get the mic up. Don't be going back to your old ways.
30-something, I think.
All right, and now that's the voice of Grant Banner. Grant, a little late this evening, but better late than never, right?
Right. A little late, leaving early.
Anybody that knows Grant probably expected that. So.
Yeah, we've come to expect that.
Game
from
starts
Grant.
at 7, right?
That's what they say.
All right, 6:56. We're good.
Oh, who texted me? Somebody texted me. Oh, never mind.
Probably me.
So anyway, what are we looking? What do the Bruins have to do to pick up their first win?
Well, I think the Bruins, again, like I talked last week, it's starting early. It's ball control. It's eliminating those small mistakes that cost us last week. The muffed snap on the punt.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Some penalties that we didn't need. So I expect them to get up early and control the clock and control the ball.
And what do you think that they have to do on all, or defensively to stop Southern Wells?
I think a big thing is, obviously, we're getting the ball first here, as you can see. You got to go out and score, and then you just got to play your defense. You have your whole defensive squad back this week for the whole game, and you got to play your game. Don't let what they're doing control you, and play your game. You come out with a win tonight.
Now, what do you expect Southern Wells to come out with here starting off the game?
Defensively, I think they're going to come out, and I'm sure they've watched film from last week. They're going to stack that box, and they're going to try and take Isaac Justice out of the game again. I think Blackford's going to be tasked with
onside kick to start the game, but it wasn't much of a Might have been a
And the
squib.
Bruins fall on it.
Yeah, so let's see if they can get Isaac Justice in open space tonight. I think that's going to be big.
I see some sweeps tonight. Something we don't see a whole lot. Trying to get Isaac outside fast. Get him out there at full speed and try and let him do his own thing. But it looks like they're going to play a.
They're coming out
What
of.
are you going to call this, a 5-5?
This might be. Yeah, this is a.
They got every lineman covered up
They have-
except for the tight end, and their linebackers are going to fill here.
So they're playing the run.
They're playing
yeah,
the run.
absolutely.
Nope. Got me. I was going to say, that was going to be an easy one, but.
Nope. Fooled again.
So that's something I think that C-High is going to see. You got to get somebody outside because Isaac's going to be faster than everybody on this team, and you get him outside, he's going to be gone. I'd prefer to see that quick here.
And it's me today messing with the camera, so you guys are going to have to go on and let me fix this real quick.
Blackford lines up in their power tee that they run.
Hand off to Justice.
It's about 8.
8 yards, 7.5, 8 yards. Looks like your backfield's Justice, Ethan Miller, and I do believe Quentin Tiers back at fullback. He sprained his ankle last week.
Who did?
Quentin.
Tier did?
That's why he didn't play fullback the second half.
Oh. So he's back in?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right.
And it's going to be a handoff to Justice.
Handoff to Justice again, trying to look for room.
And he's
First
going to
down.
get it.
Look at
Good
that.
second effort there.
So even though they're stacking the line of scrimmage with, what was it, 10 guys, 11 guys?
You're a good window cleaner, bud.
You like that?
Yeah,
I
that
think
made a huge
That opened it up, didn't it?
Yeah.
Let me see that.
As you can see, I already did it there once, but that was just for the.
But I think
You guys keep talking.
Southern
and I'll-
Wells is biting on the fake. They're biting on the fake to the fullback that we do 90% of the time, and it's going to be a handoff to Quentin Tier. About 7 yards.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this screen's going to get a little
Misty.
and until we get it washed here. You're going to see my hand going in front of it. All right, man, that good?
It's definitely better. I'm really surprised, and maybe he doesn't run the offense as well, but I'm surprised to not see Dalton in the backfield as much.
Yeah.
With the big run he had last week, and obviously we know he's a little stronger.
There's
There's
a
a sweep to
left.
Justice. Cuts it in. It's going to be
First
about
down.
a 10-yard gain.
Down to about the 44, 43.
Do you guys see Blackford throwing any passes today, especially with this defense that they're running?
You know, I think they will come out, and we'll probably see a couple passes early, try and back the defense up. Just let them know that we will pass. But we'll see. They're moving the ball pretty well on the ground right now.
Well, that was nice of them to stand there, huh?
Yeah.
So same backfield that we've had. It's going to be a handoff to Tier. 3-4 yard gain.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game right there. Beat it down their throats.
That's all you need, 3-4 yards. To use a golf analogy, the fastest way to the green, to the green is through the fairway, right?
Well, a straight line.
I'm terrible at golf. I don't know.
And next
Well,
time
would you rather just start?
next time you see Scott Mealy, ask him how I am at golf.
Oh, yeah? All right. Scott, if you're out there listening,
we'd love to hear about it.
we'd love to hear this one.
Back in the power tee.
Handoff to Justice.
Oh, he gets
breaks
hit.
tackle.
That's going to be a
That's
He
a
is
touchdown.
scoring touchdown Justice right in the gut of Southern Wells.
He made that look a little easy.
He did. He broke a tackle in the backfield. I think. What are we doing? We going for 2?
I think we're going to see a lot of that tonight.
Really? I'm interested by this. Bodie did a good job last year kicking, I thought.
Well, he had that first miss last
missed
week.
one last week, and
We're gonna go
I
for it.
didn't like that.
I guess we will see what happens the rest of the game. It looked like Malott was ready to go out there and kick, and they had to pull him back.
We're going to get a...
Oh, no, he's going to throw it.
There's a pass.
Throw,
good.
and
There
it's
you go.
good.
There's your pass, Steve.
There's
To
the
Dalton
pass.
Wellman. All right, fellas, that's the first score of the game. The Bruins lead 8-0 over the Southern Wells Raiders, and so we see what they're planning on doing on offense. So defensively, what kind of offense does Southern Wells run?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, they run a wing.
But I think this is a new coach this year, isn't it?
It is a different coach. I don't know if this is his first or second year. Last year, it looked like at the beginning of the game, they were going to run with their quarterback a lot. I mean, option offense. It's,
I thought I remembered them throwing a fair amount until – because it wasn't it their quarterback that got hurt, right, with the broken leg and the torn ACL, MCL, CLC, LBC.
Everything in his leg, yeah. It wasn't good. So this is going to be something interesting to see tonight. I think that you're going to see Bodie kick it deep tonight.
Try to get it as far away from our end zone.
I think that they were worried about that returner, that number 6 last week.
Right.
So we got number 1 back deep for Southern Wales.
Jed
Perry.
Perry.
This is their quarterback.
Jed Perry is their quarterback and their
DB.
Quarterback, a
All
DB, and he's returning the ball.
Senior.
So I see, if you want my answer to an offense, I see a lot of things going through him. So,
all right.
Alex
Simmons says we have to contain number 1.
Yep, there you go.
That's him.
Who it is.
They only passed the ball once last year, and it was for 3
starting
yards.
again.
We're doing another one.
Oh, don't get a penalty.
Okay, Southern Wells gets on it.
I don't know why Alex Simmons is sitting at home. Why
He
isn't
could be
he
up
up
here
here
with
in the
us.
booth?
Yeah, Alex knows a lot. So
I mean,
maybe we get him in the next game. Where's the next game at?
I go day by day here. I don't know. Maybe it's on here. No, that's the pregame. Yeah, I don't know.
Looks like defensively, Blackford's going to line back up in that 3-3-5
Tyler, what's this formation, bud?
defense. They're in the
handoff
I
up
didn't
the middle,
see it.
and he's
Hey,
going to be
get him.
stopped
Hey,
up 3-4 yards.
Good
Couple of yards.
game tackle there.
Is that number 48 maybe?
Oh.
42.
Yeah, see, this is the issue with these uniforms, is I can't read them.
Yeah, it's hard to see from here.
I'm old man and half blind in one eye.
So okay, yeah. Number 1's our quarterback.
It looks like a 2-back system. Just lots of
behind the
one
line,
gets
but he
out,
breaks
he's
free.
Scrambling.
Oh.
Justice wraps.
Wrap up,
Good.
Nice job by Justice. Somebody lost.
Isaac did a really good job there, holding him up.
Yeah.
Not going to make the tackle. He held him up long enough for his teammates to get there and fill in for him. Lost his shoe in the process.
3rd down. I think this big stop here would be great for the defense after last week. I mean, this would be good momentum here.
As an offense, and you're pinned at the 40 or the 37-yard line, and if they stop them here, you pretty much have to punt to Isaac Justice then, don't you?
Double.
Quarterback comes out in shotgun.
Right. It's going to be a run
Keeper,
by the quarterback.
draw, nothing.
No good.
Nothing.
I want to say they lost a little bit on that one, didn't they?
About half a yard.
I think they did, yeah.
Just a little.
So it'll be interesting to see if they punt here.
They got to punt.
I would say they're going to punt, but
So is their quarterback also their punter? He's dropping back.
I think he's also the punter.
Wow. Is there anything that kid is not doing on that team?
Jared Nichols, he was the quarterback and the punter. So it happens. Yes, a long time ago.
So we got Justice Wellman back to
Blocked.
blocked by
Blocked.
number. Somebody's got to get the ball.
I think Joey finally does.
26 would have been
Blackford.
Okay, we don't have a 26.
Good
on
field
the
position
roster.
here.
Joey Rogers picked it up. I don't know who.
Joey
Maybe
Payne.
about the
Joey
Payne, sorry.
The
I don't know where I was
47.
getting Rogers
48 maybe. 48 is going to be Scott Winger with the block.
He had looked like he had a free run to the ball, and now the Bruins with great field position at the 48-yard line. Hey, Alex said he was going to join us in the booth. Next week is away at Oak Hill.
Oh.
Could be a good game.
Yeah, don't
Hope
come to
not.
that one, Alex, because I don't ever get good reception at Oak Hill, so that's kind of a pointless one.
Oh, let's see. You got Dalton Willman in the backfield, Quentin Tier, Isaac Justice. It'll be interesting to see if they go back to the sweep here or keep running it up the middle. Hand
Up
off
the
to
middle,
Tier,
to
up the
Tier.
middle. Yeah,
Gets a good 3 yards.
4
Yeah.
yards.
Logan Roberts. That name sounds familiar. Why don't
She's
I
a
know?
class under me. What's she want?
She was the one saying away at Oak Hill. You said she?
Logan. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless there's another Logan Roberts out there. I'm sure there is somewhere. It's a pretty common last name.
I sure hope you didn't. Yeah, looks like a.
Yeah, that'd
looks
be
like a
her.
she. All right.
Creeping on the profile. Figuring out who she is.
Well, I mean,
It's all right.
Nope.
Hand off to
Little misstep
Justice.
to Justice.
Justice breaks it up the
Looking
middle.
Oh, 2,
Gets a
3
couple.
yard gain.
Yeah.
So we're going to look at
He was looking.
3rd and 5.
Looked like they had a little bobble maybe on that snap.
See, I'm looking for a pass here. To Joey Payne over here on the sideline.
Justice coming off the field. Getting a little breather. Third, that looks like 5 to me there, Ed.
That's a long 4. He's got to make it sound fancy.
That's the difference between professional radio and me.
And a handoff to...
Nice.
Was that a first
Good
down?
run.
Yes.
First down. Moving
Wow.
the chains.
It's going to be Ethan Miller,
Ethan Miller with a 4.5-yard run.
as Ed would say.
Hey, Steve, did you happen to hear Pat McAfee last night? He was commentating the UCLA Cincinnati game.
I follow McAfee on Instagram, and I read his little
Yeah.
thing on it, but oh shoot!
That's just Carter.
Yeah.
But I did not. I don't get the chance to watch much.
He was fantastic.
Yeah, you enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, I was studying. Yeah.
Handoff to Willman.
Is he as good as we are?
Oh,
that is not to
Lord.
Willman.
That's
Caleb,
not.
keep that.
So he's not quite as good as us.
No, he's got some work. No, he was great. That was a keep by Mealy left side of the field there.
Oh, is that what it was? Nice.
Mealy still has that brace on.
From my understanding, he has to wear that for the rest of the season.
Probably a good
For
idea.
football, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not a bad
Football and baseball is
idea.
what I.
I don't see him wearing that during baseball.
No.
What about basketball?
Yeah.
You can't wear that in basketball.
Just tape it up real good.
I can see him throwing.
Oh.
Got counter to.
Oh,
Ethan
wow.
Miller. That was a broken play, but
Broken play. Still picked up 9.
Looks like a third and a long one. I'm getting the hang of this.
Yeah.
yep, 3rd and a long one. That's what Ed just said.
I look for
Yeah,
a little.
see?
Yeah.
Hey,
Little power right up the middle.
I'm getting
I
the
think.
hang of it.
Well, there's old Cam Egas.
Who?
Cam Egas.
Yeah. Last year.
Oh yeah.
See if they go up the middle here. Pick this
I
up.
see a pass. 3rd and 1. It's not
You think
expected
so?
Pass. Ooh,
Oh, hard
offsides.
count.
Get the offside call.
Not now. I don't see a pass.
Moving the chains.
Well, Mealy's calling to run it again. Let's see if they do.
There's 2 ways of getting a first down. There's getting the other team to give it to you, and then there's taking it.
You know, I like when they just give it to us.
Makes it a little easier.
You know,
Yeah, it does make it easy.
that
It's
saves
easier on the body.
another play. You know, looks like they got up there pretty quick though. So let's see if they.
Handing off to Justice up the middle.
And 5, 6
He
yard
stumbles
gain.
around.
He runs hard.
Oh, absolutely. So I'm interested to see Southern Wells' defense isn't working all that well.
There's not much else
But
they
I
can
don't
do,
know
though.
what more you can do. Yeah,
They've got everybody in there. They got
Unless
their
you
big guys there.
Bring a couple more linemen in and just plug the middle.
They might, if they played with like 15, maybe.
That's kind of
And
mean.
what's interesting to me is they aren't in a counter.
Dalton
Oh,
Woman.
good tackle there, though.
Looks like he may have.
Number 55.
Did he lose a little bit on that one? Is he the one that went straight to the ground as soon as the ball was snapped?
Probably
55.
That might.
Yeah,
be,
he got
that
him, though.
Could be their defensive
I mean,
plan. They might
replay
be.
here.
Checking the replay.
Hopefully that chat will go away. And right in time. Nope. He caught him from the other
It
side.
could be something that Southern Wells put into is that they might be cut blocking.
Oh, just to create a pile.
Yep,
Yeah.
just create that pile and blow the middle up a little bit.
3rd and 3.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Blackford. Oh, man. Let's see here. Timeout, Blackford. And we're going to keep it right here. Like I say, we're only going to play the ads during the quarters.
Yeah.
And at halftime, we're going to have a couple cheerleaders come up here and do a quick interview. You two are going down.
I'm going down there.
To the field?
Want
Yeah.
a list
Pee Wee
of.
football
I have
night.
a list of 4th and 5th graders. They have a list of everybody else. 4th, 5th, and 6th graders.
Then they probably need it.
Do you want? Are you not going to say anything about?
No, I'm going to be
Okay.
doing the girls interview the whole time. You guys take too long.
Yeah.
I'm leaving after. I gotta go play softball.
Is that what you're doing? That's bad.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock?
Yeah. 10
Wow.
o'clock, and then if we win, we play at 4 p.m. If we lose, we play at 8 p.m. tomorrow.
So you going for the win or the lose?
We should win this game.
Oh, okay.
But after that, you never know.
All right, so is this the old sheepdog team?
No.
No? Is this a different team?
Yeah. Yep, Sheepdogs team. We don't play anymore.
We're getting older.
Listen to Tyler.
I was going to say, you guys.
Play second base, and he's talking about being old.
You guys have no idea. I can't wait till you're all my age.
We talked about that. We're getting pretty close
then.
here.
Oh.
We're only like 8 years apart.
There's a huge
there
difference
we
in
go.
that 8 years.
Mealy, Willman.
Mealy, back to the
Deere,
line.
And Justice. It's going to be a handoff
Hand
to
up
Justice.
to Justice, the
outside.
right side.
He cuts it in, gets the first down.
First down.
Nope.
No. First down. First down. Move the chains.
You tell him, Tyler.
It's first.
I thought we were right.
Yeah.
He's going to try and make us feel bad, look
Wrong.
bad. What?
I think it was wrong.
Oh,
I'm telling you, these referees the past 2 weeks have been generous with the spots.
great call, man. Great call.
Ooh.
So it's whiteout day
now,
today for the student section.
Latrell
No.
Slaughter
The student section does not seem to
is
be
not in pads.
as large as it used to be.
Handoff
right up
to
the
Tier.
middle. He picks up 6.
Good run. Good run, quick to the line. Good job. Hey, we're right. Ed said
Yeah. I know. I keep listening to the radio.
6.
He gives me all kinds of pointers.
Is he telling you how to do it?
Yeah, one.
What's the roster numbers
1
for
minute.
Southern Wells?
Well, there's 11
I
on
don't
the
know.
field. This is the easiest way to do it. 11
Yeah.
on the field. 1,
And there's
2,
maybe 10 on the
3,
sideline.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 22. Good
Right up the
cutback by
middle,
Tier.
yeah.
Good cutback.
Now they're good. First down.
So 22, is that what we
2.
came up with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's better than what it sounded like at the beginning of the year. At the beginning of the year, they had 11.
Ooh. Hey, Logan says student section hasn't been good since you were in it.
Hey. Me, Alex, Tyler Capper. Hey, we killed it.
Logan Roberts says that it hasn't been good since your graduating class. I would probably agree with that. How many was in your graduating class?
1,
There goes Ethan up the middle,
20.
down to about
Close.
the 5.
124.
Yeah.
That was your graduate, so that's about average then.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
What? Your cut?
Yeah, I don't even know where that came
You
from.
got quarter break?
Yeah,
Yep.
here it comes. Down to the quarter. And with that, we will be right back after this word from some of our sponsors. Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City. All right.
I'll be back. You want to go to Mom? You don't want to go to Mom?
Look at him.
Let me send her a text and tell you.
All right, we're back. The Bruins leading 8-0 over the Southern Wells Raiders. From neck, back, or joint pain, Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraine, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City. Oh, we're going back to the other end, and we're back. Again, the Bruins lead by a score of 8-0 here at home against Southern Wells.
Second down, ball on about the 5-yard line.
The 5-yard, yeah. And I apologize to the AmVets. As you can see down in the lower left-hand corner, they are, again, one of our sponsors. And that little logo will stay right there. All right, so I'm trying to find. There they are. They're on the opposite end.
Tier, Miller, Justice, Mealy under center.
Mealy drops down, takes the snap, hands off to Miller, up the middle.
Touchdown.
The Bruins
Good run.
go up 14.
I'm going for 2 again.
And there's Mr. Payne with his air horn.
Nice.
I have a feeling
do they have? Good Lord.
Oh, they have a lot. I have a feeling that the cheerleaders are going to definitely be feeling the burn tonight.
But no guy cheerleaders?
Nope, not one, man.
Really?
Yeah. I think they told them that they couldn't do it this year. Said that this is a girl sport and guys aren't welcome.
Yeah, I bet they said that.
No, I don't think they did.
Here we go. It's going to be a handoff to Justice up the middle. Hurdle. Oh, pass.
Oh, pass.
He did
gets
got
it.
That's a good pass by
2
Mealy.
points.
Kept it low to the ground for looked like Payne.
Was that Payne? Nice. Yeah, Payne's the one coming off giving the high five, so looks good. All right. So the Bruins now take a 16-0 lead over the Raiders. And now I'll ask yet again, what do the Raiders have to do to stop the Bruins? Or can they?
Right now, it doesn't look like they can. They're in the right defense. It's just making the tackles sooner. I mean that's their defense is right. They've stacked the box. They've watched the film.
That's a little simplistic, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? But I don't know what else to call it.
You need to hit him. You sound like John Madden. Yeah, John Madden now, right? John Madden.
Yeah.
You sound like John Madden.
Yeah.
Hey, they got a tackle.
You just got to tackle him.
You got to hit him behind the line of scrimmage.
You got to do it sooner.
Take him down, huh?
What's that blinking?
It's just telling me I don't have a media card in.
Oh, okay.
We don't need a media card, though.
It looked like a battery thing.
No.
So
Battery's this cord here.
Oh, I'd really like to see Bodie kick this deep, but if number one's their player, I understand why they're not.
But, I mean.
Let's try it, though.
Yeah.
I'd like to see.
Let the boy knock one into the end zone.
I'd gamble.
And now, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's a live ball on kickoffs, right?
Yeah.
So if he kicks it in the end zone, we chase it down and we touch it.
No. If it goes in the end zone in high school, the whistle blows.
Do they blow it
is
right
that
away?
What it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whistle's dead.
So it's a live ball until it goes to the end zone.
Okay.
But if we go down and pick it up on the 1 yard line,
It's ours.
That's ours.
that's our ball, right?
On the 1.
All right.
They got a problem if we can beat them down there.
Well, I mean, they only have 22 kids.
Coach Fox.
Who?
Mr. Fox.
Oh.
And he's going to squib it again. They put it in the corner. They're getting it to him anyway, so.
Good
hit by
Who was that?
70-something?
Was that 72? Or 70?
70.
78? 70? 70.
Yeah.
70.
70.
Who's 70?
It's going to be Kyle Crabtree.
Crabtree.
Good hit. Would have been better if he finished it by himself.
I mean, didn't he?
But I think this is the deepest the team started against us this year. At the 33-yard line. And a wing T formation again. And a fumble snap.
Fumble.
And
Okay,
second
loss
down.
of yards there.
It looks like only a loss of a short 2.
We'll take it. We will take it.
Oh.
Blackford's doing a good job getting pressure in the backfield this week.
Yes. Yes, they are. The cheerleaders. Logan says the cheerleaders do have one boy. One boy.
Interesting.
Says that he plays football, though.
Oh. That'd be,
Is that one? I bet that's one of the Crabtrees.
I think it's Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle Crabtree.
The student section's getting a little bigger.
Yeah, it seems to be getting bigger as the evening goes on. Maybe they all had to work. Or speaking of working, I think my son got a job today.
Oh,
Can you believe that business?
Pizza Hut.
No, it's Lids.
Oh.
nice.
Go to Muncie and work?
Yeah, I know, right?
Is he going half a day this year?
Nope.
Or?
No, he can't because, well, we won't get into that over the air, but.
But he's working. That's
Yeah, he's
fantastic. That is
He's
good.
working.
Hey,
He is
that's a pretty
Paying taxes.
good idea by him because I'm sure he's now going to get discounts on hats.
See, I don't like to make fun of my son, but I think he looks goofy in a hat.
I think
With the way he wears
I
them-
look goofy in a hat, and guess what?
You
wear
do
one all
look
the
goofy
time.
in a hat. I'll just let you know.
It's going to be
Somebody-
hand off to the outside.
35.
Stuff,
Blackford
number
swarms
84.
again.
Goalie, I do believe. I don't remember which one. Liam, maybe? Nope, that'd be Connor Goalie. Good job wrapping up there.
Too late, Mr. S.
Third.
I already said it at the
13.
beginning of the show. Let me get that discount. You'll have to talk to him, Alex. You'll have to talk to him. I don't wear hats because, I mean, I'm bald anyway. I'm already ugly.
I'm still hiding it. I'm still covering it up.
Actually, I can't wear.
Do you have any idea what formation?
I don't know the official name of that. But
That's
they're
a-
running in
Oh, double
reverse, and it
reverse,
was
and it
goes
blown up in the backfield. I mean, it's a 2-back.
Good job by,
They got
and I cannot see that number. Turn around. 89? Is that a number? 89, Max Ward.
4th and a lot here.
Max Ward.
4th and 16.
Who?
Max Wars.
Who's that?
He's a transfer from Ron Colley.
Oh, yeah?
Didn't play
Which
last
one is he?
week. Number 89, the one that just got that tackle.
I don't see him.
Oh, wait a sec. Oh, Max.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he got the clearance then.
Yep.
Where's he at on the field?
He's on the
getting
right
ready to
side.
block
He's-
this punt.
Oh, he's
it's a
running
fake.
it.
Are you serious?
And he
he's
lost.
down.
Oh. Blackford's going to take over with great field
What
position.
an interesting
That was an
call.
interesting call there.
So now they're going to give Blackford the ball on about the 23-yard line.
Well, okay, so you guys call that an interesting call. I call it a why not.
Well,
You're down 16-0. Everything you've done has not gotten you anywhere. Why not?
You're
That's
down 16 to
something.
nothing, but it's 4th and 16, and you're
Yeah, now
you're
fourth and
on the wrong
fourth
side
and
of the
6,
50,
4th and 8, maybe.
and on the other side of the 50.
Yeah.
This
Set
is
third quarter, maybe.
But, I mean, do you think that they expect – do you think their coach expects they're going to win? or that they have a chance of becoming.
I hope he does.
You gotta have.
I mean, the probability is going down.
Oh, pass.
Mealy drops back to pass,
and
he
he's going to
is
get sacked.
See?
Mealy goes way back. Held that one just a little bit too long.
He had one open down the left side of the field here.
Yeah, so Max Wars, actually, as we were just talking about him.
He is a
big kid.
He's a big kid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Carter's playing Monkey City.
Monkey City, underneath the booth there.
Mike Collett asked if we are 2A or 3A.
We're 2A now.
2A.
This was our first year in 2A.
Well, I mean, it's not
since
our first.
being in 3A.
Since the 2 years
since
we
last
been
year.
in 3A.
Since being in 3A last year.
All right, Mealy under center. Handoff up the
middle.
middle.
Oh, good run by Tier. After that was about second and 24 right there.
Was it really?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Third and 15.
They got it. Second and 22, it looks like.
Third and, no, more than 15.
So we've got 2 downs
17.
to get the first. Do you try to throw it again here, or do you?
Yeah, I'm with Grant on this one.
I mean,
I would come out and let's
sweep
throw
to
it.
The wide side
3 yards from the red zone.
Throw it.
Do you take a chance if you don't complete it?
Well,
I do.
You run it again?
Yes.
it's going to be
Ethan Miller.
Ethan Miller runs. That's
Hard run.
Wow, he gets about 10 to 11 yards on that.
Good job by Ethan Miller.
great
Now
Right
it's
there.
going to be a
Put
4th
his shoulder
and 2
down
or a
and-
4th
Yeah.
and 3.
You're going for it.
4th and 4, it looks like.
4th and 4. Kick
So now we're in the proverbial red zone.
Are
yeah,
we?
why don't you
No,
kick it?
I-
You're under the
Well,
25, aren't you?
Here's my thing that I'm going to say about
You're on
that.
like
is
the
they
17.
obviously don't have the confidence in him to kick an extra point. Why, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That's why I'm not coaching.
You got to put that. Is that him or is that you?
That's
That was him
There
there.
you go.
Okay.
Oh, and offsides on Southern Wells.
And they just picked up the first down with a jump on the offsides. Run a toss, Alex says. Alex, why aren't you a coach?
Oh, he could do it.
I mean, he seems like it. I think I've only ever talked to him maybe once or
Well, I hope
twice
Tyler's coming back because he left Carter
at a
up here.
softball game. Oh, they wanting the clock to run, and there it goes.
That's the 1st and 10 on about the 17, 18-yard line. Okay, that's at the 12. Hand off to Quentin Tier. He's going to get stopped after about a 3 to 4 yard gain.
Instead of trying to run the defender over, just
your
bounce
grandma.
that outside and score the touchdown.
Hey, your grandma and grandpa are down there. You want to go down there with them? Okay. Oh.
I think I've bumped the clock again.
All right. I'll be there. Just tell my, if you see my team, just tell them to.
You heading down? Okay.
Just tell them to line up
Okay.
together, and we'll get them.
I'll get them lined up. You can come down when you get a chance.
Okay.
All right.
And a handoff to Ethan Miller, and that's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Ethan Miller.
So his second touchdown of the night.
And the Bruins now take a 22-0 lead.
6 minutes, 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Blackford 22, Southern Wells 0.
I haven't heard from my good buddy Tim. Delta is up 7-0 on Eastbrook. Ran the opening kickoff back for a touchdown.
I'd love to see Eastbrook lose again.
You know,
Go 0-2 in the first 2 weeks of the season. I would like to know. Oh, here we go. We're going to kick an extra point here.
hey, glad to see Bodie Malott out there.
back there to kick. Carson Seahigh, the holder.
The hold is down. The
Down.
kick is up.
Kick is
It's going to be just good. Just good.
Woo!
He got a little bit too
Alex will
much
like
under
this
that one.
That kick looks like the pass from Water Squirrel, the old Rick Clay special.
Oh, that was funny.
23-0, Blackford.
All right, so
So I'm interested, man. Bodie was booting the ball last year. I'd like to know what's going on, or
I don't know.
I mean, the kick last week that he did miss, he had good distance on it, and it looked good. He just missed it right.
Yeah.
But that did not.
That one did not have much distance at all. That one had more height than it had distance.
If your GoPro was on that thing, it would have hit the GoPro.
Yes, it would have. Yes, it would have. But we don't have that permission yet.
So interesting, talking about that. So the thing that Cody showed us today.
That was kind of cool.
The vibe, I called him like right after, and I was
Yeah?
like, hey, can I hear you guys through that? And he was like, I think you can set it up to where you'll be able to. But
I'll tell you
how.
I do. And I think the way you do that is use the GoPro for this camera.
Okay.
And set the mic up, because then you're going to hear the audio through here, and you should hear it that way.
Okay.
But I'll ask him if I could borrow it from him.
Yeah.
And we'll set up a test, and we'll test it out one day.
Good. Buddy Malott back to kick here. Be interesting to see. I think you go ahead and kick it deep here.
Oh,
Just
shoot.
Get him some kicking in, and there's going to be a deeper squib. Number one's going to get the ball, and he's going to be tackled at about the 36-yard line. Oh, sorry, 31-yard line.
Somewhere in that general area. So I haven't heard from Tim yet, and I think yep. He said to check my Facebook, so let's see what we got on Facebook here. Yep. They are having a live watch party at the AmVets. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the game. The Bruins leading 23-0 already here.
So, Alex, I know you know a lot about football. Anybody that does know anything about football, tell me what this formation is. This is the wing team, but the formation where they put...
That's a handoff to 36,
two
grabbed by the
backs,
shirt.
5 yards deep, but offset. Just curious to see what that is.
So, we have figured out, well, I haven't, somebody a lot smarter than me, has figured out why Bodie had more height than he had distance. Brad Batman said, looked like Bodie extended through his knee and not through his hips. Takes power off the ball.
Yep.
So
that's when I kicked, I was straight toe, so it was more of a it was a whole leg thing, and the power does come from the hips. Same thing as baseball. I mean, if you're swinging all arms, you're not getting any power. If you're using your hips to generate that power.
See, now that's something I can understand. I've told Batman that I'm not a soccer guy, even though I do the announcing over there for those guys.
Was that you yesterday, counting the last 10 seconds down?
Yeah, they require you to do that.
Out here, and
was
that Steve?
Did we get timeout here?
There was a timeout. I don't know who called it.
Well, it looks like so it says that our guests have one timeout remaining.
They called it then. So it's going to be second.
And Blackford has 2. So all right,
about 10.5.
What's that now?
Second,
that's how many
10.5.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Wing T formation. It's going to be a screen and a good tackle by good
14, Dalton Willman.
Oh, 84.
Oh, it's not Dalton. 84.
Connor Goalie again. Good job. I mean, didn't tackle him, but wrapped him up, drove him back, and the whistle blew since he lost forward momentum.
That was nice. The only thing that I know about football is he tackled high.
Yes.
And not low.
Yep.
So that would be the only critique I would have of.
Yeah, he hits him low. He's going to go
tackle
down. So it's going to be a 3rd and 14 here. And this formation's the one I'm talking about. I have not a clue what it is. It's going to be a handoff to the outside of number 11.
He's free.
He's not going anywhere with Isaac right there. 4th and
10.
10. Let's call it 10.
We'll call it a long 9.
9, and 15/16. Looks like they're going to go back to punt here.
9 yards and 15/16 of a yard, huh?
Yeah.
That's I have to give that one to you because that seems pretty accurate.
It's close. It's not any more than that.
Right.
So the punt
And they
is
are
gonna be
actually
off.
going to
That's
punt.
a good
Oh,
punt.
wow, what a
To
punt.
Dalton Willman, who's going to return this to the left side here. Going to try and get around the end. Joey Payne with a block in the back. That's a flag. There's a flag, and Dalton gets hit hard by the punter.
So where's the flag on the play?
Yeah, it was a block in the back, and we didn't watch any of that.
What do you mean?
The camera was facing that way.
Watch any of what?
That punt return.
Yeah, I did. I
Were
moved
you
it over
moving
here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I moved it over here and then went down there to put the. So we're coming back here then. You said that's why you moved it. Is this where the?
Yeah. So it's going to be a block in the back. Mental mistake there. Yeah, that happens, but that's going to be 15-yard penalty on the spot of the foul. 10-yard penalty, sorry. I'm so glad Ed's over there. He can correct me, and it's going to be Blackford's ball. And that's
so
one
they
thing
get
I
10 yards from the spot.
10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Yikes! Ouch.
That was a good
hurts.
return by Dalton Willman. Got to the edge. We're going to have Mealy at center, quarterback, Tier, Justice, and Ethan Miller in the backfield.
Hey, Alex, who says he knows about football.
Yes.
There's Justice getting tackled.
2-yard game.
He said that is just a classic wing T formation.
Even with the two backs in the backfield?
Well, we'll just wait on him. But also, Tim Norris says the only thing he knows about football is that he likes that logo in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, and when the home team wins, go Bruins.
Good. So I'm going to get out of here at probably 2 minutes left here.
Okay.
Just so I do have a little bit of time to get down there.
Mike Collett says 28-0 South Adams over Belmont at the end of end of one.
So 23-0 here. Second, and about handoff to Quentin Tier, hurdles the line,
and he gets stopped.
Third and about 7.
I still haven't heard any more scores about the Delta game, so apparently it must be good. But I heard that Delta was talking trash.
Delta's tough. Delta's
early
always tough.
this week.
Delta's always tough.
Early this week talking trash.
So third, let's call it 7.
He said, yeah, the other one is a double wing T formation.
Double wing T. Okay. That makes sense. I see a handoff to Justice coming here. No, toss to Justice.
Toss.
Cuts
he tries to cut it in,
He
stays on his feet.
Staying on his feet.
And he is just shy of the first down by about 2 yards.
Fourth and about 2
That's
and a half.
That's a short 2.
It's a short 3.
Huh?
Short 3.
No, it's a short 2. It's just shy of 2 yards. It'd be a long 1 and a short 2. No? The first down marker is on the line.
I'm going to call it a short 3, long 2. So,
what did Ed call it? A short 3?
I didn't hear him. So handoff.
That one's up the middle, and that's a first down.
That's going to be a first down.
Tier doing a good job of picking up the slack from last year, the losses that we had.
Yes.
As a junior, or is he a sophomore? He's a sophomore, isn't he?
Let me just look at this roster.
I thought he was no. I don't think he's a year younger. He's my daughter's age.
Quentin Tier is going to be a junior.
He's a junior, yeah.
Which is good news.
Yeah, we got him for another year. As long as we can keep him healthy. That seems to be the motto of Blackford Athletics.
Miller, Tier, and Justice in the backfield.
Another handoff to Willman up the middle.
Not Justice. I don't know how I got that mixed up.
I don't know how you did either.
It's a gain of about 7. Second start. Eric Smith, what you mean by that, buddy?
I don't know. All right, here we go. Backfield. Is that the nope? Wilman is back.
Pass.
Uh-oh.
Run the ball.
He's
Dalton
throwing
breaks
deep.
loose.
Dalton just
he drops
out of the
it.
fingertips.
And probably a little too far led there, but, Mealy did the right thing there. There was one person that was going to catch that ball, and that would have been Wilman. So,
good job.
Not a bad pass there.
He does a good job of scrambling. It looked like the left side over here, he thought that that it was covered well, but right as I think it was Ethan Miller, he broke free, but it didn't look like he was wanting the ball. But by then, Mealy had already started to the right side.
Right, and I would have liked to see Caleb run that. I think he had the first down if he ran there. So we're going to go 3rd and 5 here. Justice, Tier, Miller in the backfield.
Only 16 people watching. This one's a
handoff
handoff.
to Tier, and he's not going to get he's going to get close to the first down.
Looks like are they calling it 4th? They are. They are calling it 4th down. 4th and a very short one. Alex says, Coach telling Dalton to get that ball outside. Yeah, he had that issue last week. He had a touchdown run at what you said. If he had just cut it outside, but he cut it right into coverage.
We actually got the opportunity off the air to talk to Coach Seahigh, and we actually talked about that play. So 4th and 1 here. Hold on, I'll get back to it. Handoff to Justice, and that's going to be a first down. We got the chance to talk to Coach Seahigh, and we talked about it. This is Dalton's first year at running back. Doesn't see the field quite like a running back that's been there since 5th, 6th grade. So he acknowledged that's something that they're going to have to work on, and they'll get there. And it looks like a timeout from Southern Wells. 57 seconds left. Steve, I'm going to go.
Yeah, you need to get out of here.
And depending on what time it is, I might make it back up here.
All right, we'll be looking forward to you if you do. If not, hopefully Tyler will come back up and give me some company. So it's just me up here by myself now. But I don't know where we were at, though. Dayton Dow saying that New Haven is beating Ole Miss 7-0. Eastern beating Madison Grant 28-0. Alec beating Wabash 21-6. And it says 50. I'm not sure what says 50. Is it the... Oh, it says 50 people are... Oh, really? Oh, all right, 50 people. Mine only says 16, so I'll take the 50 easy. That sounds a lot better anyway. But coming back from the timeout here, the Bruins leading the charge with 57 seconds remaining. And... a lot of scores. Thank you, Dayton, for posting those up. Oak Hill getting beat. Frankton getting beat. Looking good. All right, under center, everybody. It looks like Justice, Wilman, and I can't see who the middle one is. That looks like Quentin Tier again. And Mealy's going to run this one. He's on his way. Oh, he trips and falls. He did lose the football, but I believe... I'm not sure what they're calling here, whether he was down by contact. It looked like Southern Wells picked the ball up. And they have not made a ruling yet. The officials are converging on the center of the ball right now. The white hat now standing in. There's 4 of them over there trying to make a decision and figure out what is going on. There's no instant replay here, obviously, unless they want to come up and watch my broadcast. But I'm not sure that you could have seen it anyway. Still haven't made a decision yet. It looks like Southern Wells looks like they feel like it's their ball, and the white hat does call it Southern Wells ball. So a fumble by Mealy, recovered by Southern Wells. 54.6 to go in the half, and the now Blackford Bruins have to play defense for this last short minute remaining. As I said before, we're going to have a couple of cheerleaders up here. They got the opportunity to go to London, and we're going to try to make that possible for them by having them talk about their trip and what they're doing to raise the money, and hopefully we can get some of you guys out there to help them get to their goal. If you haven't seen it by now, there is a $ sign out to the right-hand side of your chat box. If you click that, that's a way for you to throw money at those girls. Any money that you guys throw at this game and this broadcast will go directly to them. And that Southern Wells gets all the way out to about the 33-yard line. And again, the clock's still running, now under 40 seconds. The ball placed at the 31.5. A nice run by Perry. Is that what the... See, that's why I need these guys here. I can't see their numbers very well. Yeah, Jed Perry, and B, I don't know their names. So anyway, here we go. Back. Oh, they've got 2 wide receivers set. And Perry keeps the ball, runs it up the middle, and he's hit by Joey Payne. And he falls forward to about the 40 or the 36-yard line. And now they've got a 2nd and 1 to go. And that is going to be the end of the half. The Bruins lead 23-0 over the Southern Wells Raiders. And if I'm not mistaken, the Raiders get the ball to start the second half. And with that, let's get into these 2 lonely old advertisements here, and we'll be right back after. Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City. All right, we're back. I'm trying to get everything set up for the girls, getting this extra headset in here. And let's get into our second lonely ad. If you're interested in picking up an advertisement spot, get a hold of me. Suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City. Come on in, girls. Here. That's all right. There's 3 headsets over there. Pick them up. Make a bunch of noise. Don't be scared.
I am scared.
I don't bite hard.
Oh, I can hear us. Oh.
You should be able to hear. Does anybody? Can anybody not hear?
No. What are we supposed to be saying?
Okay.
Oh my God.
Why I'm not hearing you? So now say something.
Is
Me?
this live?
I can hear you now. Gosh, I hear
There you
myself.
Oh my
Now you
God.
can hear, right?
Yeah,
Wow, that's something.
What
that's
is this
crazy.
Maybe we need to turn these down just a little bit.
Please tell me it's not live. I don't want.
Oh yeah, you're live.
Oh, hey everybody, what's up?
Are you like? What are we doing?
We don't do anything that's not live around here. So
Right.
Well,
go
hey.
ahead and introduce yourself, starting here.
I'm Kaylee Sills.
Sills,
I'm Natalie Thurman.
Natalie Thurman,
I'm Kaylee Hodson.
and Kaylee Hodson. So Natalie, let's start with you. And the only reason I'm starting with you is because there's a man sitting in the next room that has really taught
Mi padre.
us and Grant how to be broadcasters. So tell me what's going on with you guys.
So all 3 of us were selected as All-American cheerleaders at our cheer camp, and that means we get the honor to go to London and cheer for their New Year's Day parade.
All right, and what is that all you get to do while you're there is just cheer?
No, we get to go around and see all the local attractions and go to like the New England Castle and do everything there, and really create like a bond of a lifetime.
So you get to do a lot of cool things while you're
Yeah.
there. Get to see a lot of sights. So how much does it cost to go on this trip?
Okay, well currently we don't know what flights we're going to be on.
Right.
So it could be, I think it's like 3,500 is like the highest.
Okay.
So, I
And
mean, it's a
then
lot of money. And like
spending
the
money
lowest
as
one we
well.
can get is like 3,300.
So between
So,
35 and 33, that's not much of a difference.
no, not
and
at
they
all.
tell us we need like $1,000 for
Yeah, and then we need $100 a day
For
just to
spending.
like be there and be able to eat and stuff.
And you'll be there for
8 days.
8 days.
We'll
So
be there from the day after Christmas and then the
January
day.
2nd.
Yes.
So you guys need to raise a minimum of about $4,300 or a maximum of
Yeah.
$4,300.
Yeah.
So a minimum of about $4,100 just
Yes.
to be able to do things. Now, I assume that your room, board, food is all paid for with that money?
For the most part, yeah. Like the hotel that we're staying in will be paid for. The only thing, food will be paid for too, except for like
One meal a
drinks. We can only get water. Like we can't buy
Okay.
like pop or whatever. If we want to go to like another attraction that's not on the list, like
Right.
ice skating or something,
Okay.
then we have to pay for that.
Okay.
So
So you're basically just taking money. So once you've done the parade, you guys are on your own. You get to
well, okay, so we leave the 26th. We board our flights and we'll get into London, and we will already know all the material, so we won't have like practice days.
Right.
And that's on the 26th. Throughout the 26th to the 30th, I think it is, we go and do like all the attractions and like basically bond with people there and meet new people. And then on the 1st is when we do the parade, and then we'll leave on the 2nd
Now, how
and board our flights back home.
How many girls are chosen for this? Out of, and where are they chosen from? Are they all over the U.S.?
Yes. From any high school that does like UCA camp cheers.
Okay.
Like they'll come, they can try out whoever, and you can get it as long as you're on varsity.
Okay.
Junior varsity goes to Philadelphia, and then varsity goes to London. So
Oh, okay. So junior varsity goes to Philadelphia. Varsity goes to London.
Yes.
And I assume that the Philadelphia trip is a little cheaper.
A little bit. I'm not
I'm
sure
not
how
sure.
much, but
So
I
did
mean,
you guys have anybody going to the JV?
No.
we were all considered one varsity squad this year until basketball season.
Okay, so how many of is it just you three that are going to London?
we have one other cheerleader that I think is going, and
Okay.
she's bringing her mother. Her name's Ava Milholland.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
so I'm pretty sure she will be going. And then she has to bring her mom because she's a freshman. So they'll pay like double the price.
Right. So
'Cause
they
they'll get
have
2
to raise
tickets.
money. So what are you guys doing to raise the money? You guys have anything besides?
So many different things.
All right. What do you
Um,
have
Bunch of
coming up?
ideas.
So we're having a cheer clinic like that we usually have, and we're gonna make bows and sell them
Okay.
during the football game, and probably sell some during the cheer clinic too.
All right.
We have a tip
I
jar
know-
at the Tasty
yeah.
Spoon.
A what?
A tip jar at the Tasty Spoon.
We place
Yes.
buckets around town. We plan to do dinners. I actually have a stand at the Jamboree. So I'm
You have a
selling,
stand at the Jamboree
I
this
do.
weekend. What are you
Uh-huh.
selling there?
I'm going to be selling peanuts for Texas Roadhouse. They're only $5, and on them is a free appetizer coupon.
All right.
And then we're selling like cheap drinks and everything instead of like the regular $2-3 drinks that you have to buy. So
All right. Right
Yeah.
on. So you've got something going on recently. Anybody else have anything going on like near future? Because you're selling more than just peanuts, aren't you?
I am. I'm selling rolls and the butter, and I think my mom is looking into the 5-gallon laundry soap. So
5-gallon laundry soap. So that might be coming. And when your mom does it, make sure she posts it on Facebook. I'll share it to the BSN page. Natalie, what do you have going on? Do you have any fundraisers besides the jars at different locations?
The candy. The candy and the quarters.
Oh, my church. I don't know if it's. I mean, I guess you can come. So my church is doing a thing where you buy the little tubes of M&Ms, the mini M&Ms that are like the best,
Okay.
and you buy one of those for $1, and then you fill it up with quarters because it fits like absolutely perfectly. It's
Right.
really satisfying. And I think it gives you like, I think it's 20. I'm not sure, but it's like $20 for that, and that's at my church. But most people don't know where my church is. But then I have the tip jar at the Tasty Spoon. I'm gonna have a bucket at Food and Fuel, and then I have a GoFundMe.
Okay.
I also have
I can-
gifts.
I was
yeah.
getting ready to say, all of you have GoFundMes, right?
Yes.
I do not.
I was going to say you don't, but
Yeah.
you're the only one seems to be talking.
Yeah.
So you guys have GoFundMe pages.
Yes.
All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to send me
The link.
the link
Okay.
so that I can share it on.
It's in my Instagram bio.
We'll send
We
you the
will
link.
send you the link.
Pretty
It's okay.
Sure I don't follow you on Instagram.
That's okay.
But all right, with that said, I have on my, if you guys can see it right here, which by the way you can see that's live.
Okay.
Oh, down in the lower right-hand corner of that little chat box is a little dollar sign.
Uh-huh.
So everybody who clicks on that little dollar sign and donates money, I'm going to give it to you guys.
Thank
So
you.
we will wait until whenever people start donating, which they better start, because a lot of people have told me that they're willing to give athletes and you guys money, but nobody ever asks them. So we're asking you now, hit that little dollar sign, donate some money, and all of the money will go to these girls. And you can ask them later if you donate money on that little chat, and you'll see it because their chat will come up bigger and bolder every time somebody donates. So I haven't seen anybody do it yet, but that's what we're going to do for you guys. So anytime somebody clicks that little dollar sign and donates money, we're going to throw it into all of your funds and give you guys a check for it whenever that arises. So help these girls out, help them get to London. It's a really great experience. I know personally one girl who did it last year, and the pictures that she posted were just amazing. Her mom posted crazy pictures of the things she was doing, and it just looked like a lot of fun. And then who was it that did it the year before? Was it
Autumn Miller.
Autumn Miller did it the year before, so it was Halen and
Lariah.
last year. Lariah is the one that I was seeing her mom was posting stuff all over. But the things that they got to do were absolutely amazing, crazy. Oh, looky there. Look, see him coming up now?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
So, but anyway, the things that these girls get to do are just phenomenal. I did see Halen, I think it was Halen and Lariah both last year posted this picture in front of the Queen's Castle or whatever they call that place. So just a great experience. We all basically hail from Europe and that area anyway. Nobody except for the natives came from our original Americans. So just to be able to get that opportunity, that's something that I want to do before I leave this earth. So ask these guys right now to keep donating so that you guys can get there and experience that.
Keep donating, please. Thank you.
We really appreciate it.
Very
All
much.
right.
Thank
I'm so
you.
excited.
All right. Anything else you guys want to say? Anything coming up for you? Cheer camp.
Yeah, the cheer
When
camp.
is that?
It is, I think, in like 3 weeks. I want to
September
say.
27th.
So you guys should be
Yes.
asking for kids to start signing up
Yes.
soon.
Yes.
I will try to find that information as well,
Okay.
and I'll post that on BSN so that you guys out there that are watching can get involved and again, have your little girls or your little boys start this cheer camp and buy them bows so that these girls can get to London.
You can find papers for the cheer clinic in like their front offices at the school.
at the school. So
Yeah.
north side, south side, junior high is not
Junior high, I'm sure it's in the.
in the main office at the high school.
Yeah, actually, no,
Yeah,
they
junior
are
high's
helping
too
out
old.
with us.
Oh,
The
so they're
junior
part
high
of
will be
the-
actually participating
Oh,
this
okay.
year and teaching the kids.
I'm pretty sure it's alien themed also.
Yes.
It's what?
Alien themed?
Like an Area
Alien
51.
thing?
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys aren't going to storm Area 51, are you?
No.
I don't. Well, we don't have the money for that. It was either London or we could go storm Area 51.
All right.
So
I'm glad you
London.
chose London.
we didn't want to get arrested.
No, you don't want to do that. All right. Anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to talk about?
No.
I really don't think so.
You sure?
Just help us get to London.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, we appreciate it. So
So Kaylee Sills has a booth set up at the Montpelier Jamboree. Make sure you go check that out this weekend. Although my favorite singer here is actually performing right now, Derek Jones, at the Montpelier Jamboree. So might be why we have a little bit of a sparse crowd tonight. Skid Row performs tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow night. So make sure you get down there, see Kaylee. Natalie, you got anything going on at the Jamboree?
I'll be there.
You'll be there?
Oh, we have the cheerleaders are performing in the
Yeah, we're
parade
in the
tomorrow.
parade.
Oh, you guys are going to be in the parade?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, you know my Dave's Car Corner Jeep is going to be in the parade, too.
Ooh, look at that.
I won't be driving it, but somebody
I'll
else
drive.
is going to be
Yeah,
driving
I can drive for you.
I can drive a Jeep.
I have a Jeep. I'm fully knowledgeable of Jeeps.
Are you really now?
Yeah.
She
You
has
know
a
they have
Jeep.
hidden animals on them, like little hidden.
Yeah,
found
my
that on
wife
Twitter.
was just telling me about that. Like
That's
in
so
the
cool.
window and all kinds of
That's so
crazy
cute.
stuff. I'm going to have to, I told her I was going to have to start looking, but I only get in it to drive it, so. But the top is off of it
Ooh.
until tonight, and
And
then
it's
or
And then it
tomorrow.
gets cold.
For 40
it's
degrees
supposed
out,
to-
so it's fine.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so.
Mm.
Bah humbug. But anyway, how much money do you guys have so far? $35. Thank you guys. Make sure you keep hitting that dollar sign. Help these girls out. Any money donated will go straight to them. And just keep it up. Keep it up. And I hope you guys have a good time. If you get down to the wire, come back and see us.
All right.
If you can't, if you don't have the money yet to go, come back and see us, and we'll see if we can get these guys to help you get out there.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. It looks like the Bruins are starting to come back out onto the field, so we're going to get this game. Here, let's turn this off so nobody hears what you guys are saying. Thank you, girls. Good luck. All right. The Bruins are coming out to get warmed up. Let's get the camera over there on them while they warm up. Oh, they get to go to the theater, Dindy. Thank you, Dindy. September 18th. The game is on the 20th. I'm assuming, Logan, you're talking about the cheer clinic. So the cheer clinic is on the 18th, and they'll be performing on the 20th. Is that what I'm understanding? And then they got to go see Wicked. Was that a show? Dindy, is that what that was? But anyway, a great experience. We definitely want to get them to go see that. Thank you to the two that have donated. We really appreciate that. Like I said, all money that is made off of that, we will cut them a check, or I'll probably just give them cash so that they can get to that show. Oh, no, I don't need it. I'll probably trip over it. That's why I keep it back there. All right, it looks like the game. All right, cool. All right, so Wicked is a sweet. All right, so again, help these girls out. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. If you see one of them little change booths out in town, to go drop a little bit of money in it. I dropped some into the one at the Tasty Spoon, as I just left my change in there, and it's as simple as that. I don't like change in my pocket, although I do have a change jar at home. It doesn't really matter. So, if you're like me and you don't like to keep that change in your pocket and you put it in a change jar, instead just give it to these girls and let them take a trip of a lifetime and experience one of the really cool oldest things, or oldest towns, oldest cities, oldest countries in the world, over in Europe. And there's Autumn Miller right there coming up the stairs. Just went on the lower left-hand corner of the screen. All right, so sorry about that. I had to get a little bit of drink. Been talking too much, and it looks like Tyler's on his way back up to help me out and maybe give me someone to talk to. Again, not going to play the ads more than just during the quarters, so I think I've already played them for the half. I'm pretty sure I did. So we'll let that go there. Oh, Halen loved it. It's a fantastic opportunity. And she's ready to go back. I bet she is. Oh, and there's Halen right there walking up the stairs. So two girls that were able to take that trip. Which one did you pick up? Keep saying test. I think that's it right there. No, keep saying it.
Test.
There you go.
Good.
Yep, figured it out.
Okay.
All right, man. So I seen you down there on the field.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
How are the youngsters looking? I mean, are they gonna
Looking good. I think we have 100 in the league this year. So between K and 6th grade.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Good deal. Good deal. Glad to see it. Are the numbers there?
Yeah.
For some reason, I just don't hear myself very well. I don't know what the deal is. Hey, Tim, how's the sound at the AmVets tonight? Hopefully he'll get back with me. They were pretty loud. Good group there. Good group. Oh, hey, look, he's coming back.
He's back.
Hey, look at him. He's going to stick around for just a couple. So the Bruins are kicking off to Southern Wells. Hey, we got two people that done.
Check. This the one?
I don't know. Do you have it on?
I don't know.
Is this the one?
I don't know. You're not.
Can you hear me?
Tap it.
Another little squib kick.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, man, see?
Legal
Sorry about
procedure.
Isaac just got smoked.
I missed
Now
it.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. Want those
I'm out of breath.
I was too.
What is going on here? What are you doing to me?
Nothing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you better now. There you go. Here, let's try this. Let's try this. Right there. No, you're good.
There you
Hold
go.
on. All right, man. Catch your breath. All right, so who had the illegal procedure?
Nobody. It was kicked out of bounds.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
It's
still illegal
thanks,
procedure,
Tim.
though, isn't it?
Yeah, I was like, isn't that still a legal procedure? I could be wrong.
Guys, I'm seriously out of breath.
Alex
I got to
will
mute
let
my
us
mic.
Okay.
Haven't you ever heard Bill Polian on the mic on the radio? That dude you can hear, or Bob Lamey, that's who it was. Bob Lamey.
Quarterback keep, runs a little option.
Oh, he fumbled it.
Fumbles.
And it looks like that one was
That
picked
is
up by
going to
Blackford.
be a Bruin ball.
Whatever lineman that is not happy right now.
That,
He wanted to catch that and score.
yeah, I thought he was going to.
So I didn't. Thank you, John. So I didn't get to see any of that because I was too busy trying to play with the.
Yeah, they attempted to run an option, and the quarterback pitched it.
So he pitched
as
it,
he
didn't
was
try to
going
throw?
down. Nope, it was a pitch and high pitch, but he was also coming down to the ground there. So
Referee's timeout.
probably.
Oh, the clock is still running. Yep, the clock was not supposed to be running because it's a change of possession. So they stop the clock, and now it looks like they're getting ready to let them go again. Or are they going to try and get the right time on the clock? Nope, just going to leave it as it is.
Okay.
Here we go. What do we got?
Line's back up in our power
Is
tee.
that Tier in the backfield or no? Oh, it's Scott
got a
Winger.
false start.
Scott Winger at fullback.
Is it really? Look who comes up. Dale Winger up in the booth.
50-50 Winger.
All right, so Chain Gang struggling just a little bit.
So, was it offside?
It looks like it has to be because the ball moved.
First and
5.
5 yards.
5.
All right, here we go. First and 5 from about the 22 as Ed
Mealy
Thurman
handoff
said.
to Miller.
Right up the middle.
Right up the gut.
5 yard
Say
gain.
first down.
5 yard gain, whether it's first down or not, it's still 5 yards.
5 yards is 5 yards.
Okay, it was 4, sorry.
4 yards is 4
It was
yards.
4 yards.
Fix my clock. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. How's that?
Oh, Ethan Miller's limping off the field here.
Yeah, it looks like maybe just
Tape
what
it
do they
up.
call- a stinger. Maybe got kicked in the old common peroneal.
Tape the old ankle up.
Ah, he's grabbing his thigh. Common peroneal shot, yeah? You know
Maybe.
about those, don't you?
Absolutely. Handoff to Justice and
wrapped up pretty quick.
doing a good job of containing him. Had one big run and hasn't really done a whole lot since.
Yeah, he had that first touchdown and hasn't really done much.
It's been Ethan Miller since then. And Quentin
Quentin
Tier.
Tier, yeah. Quentin Tier with the short plays. Pounding it up the middle. And you know, you would never think that a kid like Quentin Tier, if you've seen him in person, there's not much to him.
Oh, no. No.
He's not your typical
as we were talking about, Scott Winger's at fullback now. And a toss with Justice.
Justice tries to cut it in, bounces it back out.
And another.
6, 7 yards.
Is that what he got? 6, 7?
Another
We're down to the 9.
Pickup.
Yeah,
good Lord, we can start up to 30 minutes early.
Who can? Oh, so you got to
I
go.
can start at 9:30.
Only if you can make it there in time.
9:30, and it's Winchester 45-minute drive.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Hey, man, we'll see you later. Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Yep. All right, Tyler.
All right,
it's just you and me.
that's us.
And that's a handoff to.
Oh, it's a pass.
Oh,
broken up. Broken up. Thrown in double coverage there.
A nice play. Was that number 11?
11 or 12. Is there a 12 out? Yeah.
Yeah, there is a 12.
11 and 12.
Yes. Let's see. It's 12. 12. Good call. That's why you're here. 'Cause I know I'm never right. All right, again. Miller, Winger, and Willman in the backfield. Mealy with the handoff
right
to Winger.
Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Oh.
No, that's first down.
That's they're moving the chains.
First and goal at about the 6.
Wow.
Yeah, at about the 6.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit past the 6. No, that's right on the 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Alex,
the 6.
You definitely got your toss play. Now we just need a couple more for a touchdown. Or one more. Looks like there's a lot of fans at this game. I mean,
yeah,
the stands are full. Or getting there. Oh, that's Miller. Broke it around the other side, and he's down at about the 4-yard line.
Second down.
So I didn't get to ask you earlier, so I'm going to ask you now.
Okay.
What does Southern Wells have to do?
Well, I think their adjustments, they probably talked about more people getting to the ball carrier. And it looks like that's what they've been doing so far in the second half. They've had a couple good tackles there where multiple Raiders were there.
Yeah, but even though they're getting to the ball, the Bruins are still moving the ball effectively down the field.
That's going to be
a false start.
Yeah, on the Bruins.
That would look like maybe the tackle, left tackle?
Left tackle or left guard? I didn't see.
Would be the left guard. Left guard is right off center?
Yes, left guard, then left tackle.
Left guard offside, bringing the ball back 5 yards.
But yeah, I think they probably just talked about getting more people to the ball to make tackles, and but again, I don't think that they will be successful in stopping the Bruins tonight.
It's they definitely have a tough road ahead. The Bruins just basically need to keep doing what they're doing, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he looked right.
Mealy
at the
keeps
camera.
it to the right,
and he gets a couple.
Picks up a couple.
He's back to that original line of scrimmage at about the 4-yard line.
It looked like an option play that he kept there. He had his pitch guy out there.
Now, if he would have pitched it, would it have been a different ending?
I don't know.
No? Maybe?
It could have been a different. It would have been a different ending. He would have pitched it. But smart. He didn't need the pitch right now.
No, we've got 3rd and goal at the 4. And, I mean, we've been doing a really good job running the ball up the middle for 3 to 4 yards. So
yeah, I think we'll probably see that again here.
And they do hand it off.
No, Mealy throws it. Touchdown.
Touchdown to Dalton Willman, wasn't it?
No,
that's Max. What do you want to bet that's at Max?
Let's see. I don't know.
89?
89?
Yeah, wasn't that
Maxwell?
Yep.
Okay.
That's who it was too. Maxwell getting some And Bodie Malott back to kick. The snap. Hold. And that's a much better.
That is good.
Much better. Oh, look at that, man. I didn't even put the touchdown in. And now the extra point to make it 30-0. Wow.
I would expect to see some starters start coming out of the game probably here in the next possession.
You think so?
I do. I think on offense especially. Defense will probably stay out there, keep working on things, but offensively, if not the next possession, I would think it would be their last one. So
right on. Well, I would think that at least by the fourth quarter, you start pulling them out. I don't know about. I mean, that's just your first possession in the third. I mean, are they really?
They're looking good. They've limited those mistakes that we made last week, and the scoreboard shows it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't want to take anything away from Southern Wells, but anytime you're playing this style of Ironman football where you're playing, most of your guys are going back and forth. I mean, that wears down on you, and I mean, you can't really play up to your potential if you don't have the numbers. You got to have the numbers to. You
got to have numbers. Yeah. So hopefully the Bruins continue to build on the numbers, but yeah, you can have the best 11 guys, but if you only have 20 guys total, it definitely takes a toll on you.
Yeah, exactly, because you're not getting any break. I mean, that Jed Perry has been on the field the entire game. So, and Malott with the kick. He kicks it deep.
Back to, Perry.
Oh, he touches it.
Ball's still on the ground. His knee went down. He is down.
And the play is called dead.
Handled the kick there.
At about the 16-yard line.
Yeah.
Wow. So I didn't see it. Did Perry? We've got a player.
It was a hard line drive kick, and he couldn't handle it.
He hit it and bounced it back towards.
It bounced off of him, yep.
I'll be dang.
And then it looked like 11 attempted to pick it up and put his knee down.
Well, here we are. Injured player on the field, Southern Wells player. Again, we don't show injured players on the program just because you wouldn't want to see your child out there. And if we have any Southern Wells parents that are watching, we thank you. We appreciate it. You're more than welcome. Make some comments in here. Talk about how great the Raiders are, even though make sure you're willing to accept that that they're not. Oh, it went off the face mask is what someone said. Yeah,
it hit him hard.
This dude, he pays more attention to this thing than I do.
And we're here.
Yeah, I have a great field, and this is not the greatest camera.
It must be coming across nice.
It must be, and it's not even the best quality that we have, so I'll take it, though. It's a good deal. Southern Wells player is walking off the field right now, so
we're going to be excited to get Alex in here then.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Get him in here and start teaching us how to play the game of football, or at least how to broadcast it. This must be your wife.
This is.
This is the ever-famous Molly, right?
This is Molly.
Yes, I remember. Does she keep you in check?
She does.
Good.
Yeah. You went upstairs.
You went to the coach's box.
Our neighbor was like, "Can I help?"
Coach Jones. Okay. He's up there keeping an eye on the defense.
Yeah. There goes Mrs. Thurman. Yeah, pull up a seat.
Okay, here we go.
We're on defense. He keeps the
quarterback's
ball.
Drop back.
And Maxwell doesn't get to him. And he's running on the outside.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
Just barely makes it back.
He ran about 30 yards there to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He ran 10 yards back, 15 yards to the left, and back 10 yards, so that's a good 35 yards. On the night? Minus 16 yards on the night.
Wow. According to the radio.
Wow. Well, I lost the ball. Oh, that's a sack.
Yeah.
A huge loss, about 7. Looks like about 7-yard loss on the play. Wow, man. And now and this
they
is where
just added to that, yeah.
And this is what I was talking about. You can't keep playing and running up and down this field, taking those kinds of hits, and playing this style of Iron Man football.
Yeah.
So I wish the Southern Wells all the best. I hope they can get more numbers and be just a little bit more competitive. We have been there before.
We have been there, and they have been on the other end,
This one's
too.
a run out to the right side, and he is tackled behind another 2-yard loss, so that's taken them back to about, a minus 19? So, yeah, the day just keeps getting worse.
And so, I believe just back in 2001, I don't think that's too long ago,
no,
but they were, they were winning a state title. So,
who was
Southern Wells?
Were they
when
really?
I was in school, that's dating me. 2001, I believe, Southern Wells was state champions.
2001 is dating you, huh?
It is.
All right. The punt
is high, short.
Not a very good kick. Oh, and it takes a bad bounce for Southern Wells, and it's downed at about the 29-yard line. Wow.
Yeah.
2001.
2001.
Huh? Yeah.
They were. We played them in 2001, and we were on the other end of the scoreboard here.
Yeah.
So,
I remember. I didn't get to go to a lot of football games. I've been to a couple. Working them back in the day.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing scoreboards that were 63-0.
Not in our favor.
Not in our favor.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, teams go up and teams come back down.
Yes. And then we were dishing it out last year.
Yeah.
Beating a team. I think we beat someone like 60-0 or 61-0 or 61-7, something like that. Hand off on the right side, goes up the middle. Tackled for about a 5-yard gain. Yeah. About a 4-yard. A 4-yard gain. But you said 2001 was dating you. That's when my son was born.
Yeah?
Yeah. Does that date me?
A little bit. Just that puts you just a little bit.
And before before we had him, or before he was born, I had already served 4 years in the Marine Corps. That really dates me, then, doesn't it? What if I told you I graduated in 1994?
Okay, I was 10. So
that really dates me.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. See what I mean? There's a big difference.
I understand.
There's
I have those moments with other, younger people I run into.
Yeah.
That I've coached in the past, and now,
And now they're adults.
Now they're adults that I,
like Grant,
work with. Yes, that I coached Grant when he was young.
Delta up 27-3.
Justice up the middle, big run there. First down.
27 to
Alex. I coached Alex.
27-7.
That's where he gets all that knowledge.
Is that what it is?
I coached Alex when he was young.
Alex, is that true? Is that true?
I hope so, because he can call me out now.
Hey, like I said, I remember you coming into 700 North Walnut in that beautiful Impala that you had.
Thank you.
That you were restoring. And he admits that that you coached him, but that's not where he's saying he's got all of his information.
Maybe it started it.
Maybe you started the love of the game. That is a
handoff to the left there.
Breaks
runs hard.
That's winger, isn't it? 48. Yeah,
48.
That's winger.
I'm gonna have to learn these numbers.
Yeah. They'll come to you. They'll come to you eventually. But anyway, I remember you coming in, and I remember you and Tom.
Yeah.
Having those conversations about high school and college football, and I was sitting there going, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And I had no clue what either one of you were talking about. And then you went to you used to coach here.
I coached
You were an assistant, right? A D coordinator?
Not. Nope, left side, and that's going to be a touchdown.
Another touchdown by the Bruins. That was Winger. Scott Winger with the putting 6 on the board, and it looks like number 22, Bodie Malott, coming out to kick that extra point instead of going for 2.
But no, I started in the Pee Wee. I coached 4th, 5th, and 6th graders, and I coached the 6th grade team for a while, and then I went to Westdale, and I coached over at Westdale for a year.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
And then I went to Jay County and coached over there, and then I retired, and now I'm back coaching.
Back in Pee Wee.
Kindergarten and 1st grade. Yeah, so
back where it all started.
It all started.
And another extra point.
So
it looks like Coach Seahigh has definitely got his confidence back in Malott to kick those extra points. So do you ever see yourself getting back into high school football? Guess who's on the broadcast?
Who?
Grant Banner.
Grant's on there.
He's back in there.
I thought he was driving.
Yeah.
Weird. He must have pulled over.
No, yeah, I'm sure he pulled over
and
then texted. So do you ever see yourself getting back into coaching high school?
It's always a dream of mine to coach at Blackford. Maybe one of these days. Who knows? It's it's a lot of work and dedication, but I do love it. But one day I would like to be down there.
Yeah, what I've learned in life is dreams are made to be squashed by significant others. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What's that?
I know.
Yes, I have.
I know.
My son tells me about it all the time. No. But mine does.
Well, let's see if he kicks it deep again.
I don't know, because I got my dream car sitting in the garage. And kicks it way deep.
Perry gets it this time. Slips.
Starts to run up the middle. Tackled, it looks like, by Joey
26-yard line. 27.
Was that? No,
28.
That might have been Isaac Justice. Oh, Ed Thurman's telling me the quarter is about to end. So, yep, it's under 50 seconds now.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Taking over on about the 27-yard line. Another handoff. Crushed for about a 4-yard gain.
Yeah.
That's about 3.5. What do they call it? No, look at that. Now we're up to about a short 4. Is that what Ed would call it?
I'll listen.
What did he call it? He just said it. You didn't.
I
you
missed
it. Nah. I wonder if they can hear us in the background as much as we can hear them.
Probably not.
There's not much
they're
privacy
in.
with that.
No, they
curtain.
are zoned in. That's the end.
Oh, that is the end. So
Bruins are leading 37-0.
End of 3, and let's get into our only 2 ads. Thanks again to Dave's Car Corner and Clear Choice Chiropractic. Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Basically my wife's car.
I love cars.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. All right, here we go. One more ad before we get back. From neck, back, or joint pain, Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City. That's my car.
Yeah.
We got 2 seats. Yeah. Although my kids find a way to fit in the back seat of it. or fit their friends in the back seat of it as they drive it around. Those two drive it more than I do anymore. All right, we're back
Here
with
we
the fourth
go.
quarter getting started.
A little sweep to the right.
Oh, that's a good run.
Good yardage, yeah.
Almost makes it. They're gonna give him the first down.
Number 42.
Boy, that's that Grant Banner spot there. Grant, you would really like that spot because he was tackled at about the 38-yard line. Or no, the 36-yard line. And they gave him all the way out to the 38. And I'm sure Grant's not watching this broadcast. He's just listening to it.
Just listening.
And probably using his speak to text. The ball. Nope.
Oh,
Jed Perry.
Big hit there.
Monster hit behind the line. Nope, they're giving it to him right at the line.
Forward progress.
A nice play by Southern Wells and the Bruins to hold them. Again, if you donate money through the chat box, they call it the super chat on YouTube here. All money is going to go to these 3 or 4 cheerleaders that came up here and talked to us to help them get to London this year for their trip. So please go ahead and hit that little dollar sign there in the lower right-hand corner. Throw them a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there, and let them know, who you are and how you're donating that money. We will cut them a check for everything, and not keep any of it for ourselves. Oh, he bobbles the snap again, and he is going to be taken down for a loss. But that's why I put that little chat, super chat up there so that you guys can donate to these girls. You can also donate to the Blackford Athletic Department through Blackford Sports Network. But any money donated today will go straight to these 3 girls that were up here, or 2 girls that were up here. The third one's trip is already paid for, so we only need 2 to get through here. And then I believe the other one, I wish she would have come up as well, but we'll probably go ahead and give her some money as well to get them all on this trip. Perry's going to
quarterback keeps it around the right.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
wow.
Picks up 12 probably.
Wow. And that's why he plays both ways,
He's
assume.
fast.
That was something else. Oh, we've got a flag on the play. Although the Southern Wells coach
Did that coach just pick it up?
He did pick it up.
Put it in his pocket? Nope, put it back down. He threw it back down.
I think he thought maybe it came out inadvertently.
He thought maybe he would. Moving him back. They threw that on purpose.
So, obviously not a loss of down. A holding.
Oh, wow.
Is it a holding? Is that what this one is? This one here?
Didn't see him.
Which
one?
Or is that a block in the back?
Might be.
I don't know. Delta taking it to Eastbrook 34-7.
Eastbrook, huh?
Yeah, Eastbrook's losing. This will be 0-2.
This could be a down year for Eastbrook.
They graduated 22 last year. So
and it looked like they only had maybe 12 seniors. 12 or 13
another
seniors.
one broke out to the right side.
Pick up.
And he picked up quite a few yards on that one.
So will this be the year that we get over that hump?
I don't know. I mean, they played Marion number 1 4A.
Yeah, it's a tough schedule.
They're playing Delta, who I believe is ranked in 3A.
Gotta be. Yeah.
So, I mean, they have a really tough start to the schedule, and as I've always said, holding is what he called Tim Shear. Anyway, they're punting. But they've got a really tough start to their schedule. And as I've always said,
they got to talk. Justice is back to Justice gets it coming to the right side.
He's got to
open. Oh, broken tackle there, and a flag comes out.
Are they going to call face mask?
I think it's going to be a block in the back.
On us?
Yeah, I think so.
Darn it.
I could be wrong.
Where's the flag? I don't see it yet.
They picked it back up.
Oh, they did? No flag then, huh?
I don't know. They're.
He seems to be standing. Yep, he's. Yep, you got it, blocking the back, which is what that last call was as well. So we're going to take it back.
Yeah, he definitely did. So
well, can't do that. Blocking the back. See, Alex sees it.
Thanks, Alex.
That dude. I don't know how he's seeing it. I mean, my equipment is decent, but it's not great.
He hit him pretty good there.
But anyway, as I've always said, the regular season doesn't really matter. It's not like the regular season places you in the sectionals.
We do not in Indiana. Everybody gets to play in the sectionals.
Exactly. So, and it's a blind draw, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
So it doesn't matter what happens during the regular season as long as you come out in the postseason and tear it up. And they've got a light in there. They've got their own light. They're smarter than we are. Right up the middle. Okay. Who? Oh, this young man right here is blocking my clock.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you'll see his head come in there, and then her right there. She's playing with her hair, so it was messing it up. Yeah, right there. See.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daggone fans. Oh, he cuts it up.
Oh, good hit.
Gets hit hard.
What's that?
Guys sound good. Who would have thought you could do it without me? Pretty much everybody.
Well, I mean, was that Grant?
Yeah.
Oh.
Grant is playing softball, Trevor.
Grant, he is
on his way to playing softball.
Yeah, but no, Grant. I'm surprised too. Grant, he was fantastic last week. He inspired me.
Grant was fantastic.
Grant was fantastic last week. So
Trevor Kemp says Alex just guesses.
He guesses well.
He must. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where that.
I didn't see that one. So
looks like we do have some relief in right now.
Do we?
Yeah.
So we're not playing with the starters.
Well,
we got a 4th and 6. And we are going... No, we're not punting. Mealy's out there.
Is Mealy out there? Well, I don't know if he was on the last one.
No, that's not Mealy. Yeah, it is Mealy.
Is Mealy?
It is Mealy. This is weird. I don't...
Looks like... Yeah, oh, no, they're punting.
So,
they're out there for the punt team. You're going to have your starters on the punt team.
Oh, we've got a timeout. Oh, I forgot to add the timeouts back. So there's 4 minutes left in the game. Grant says he's blushing. I don't know why. But, all right. Where'd your boy go?
We sent him with my parents.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Big Mr. Hunt?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, remind me after we get done with this.
Yeah?
I'll tell you something. You told me a story about your dad a long time ago.
Oh, yeah?
That changed my
views. There is so many stories about my father.
Exactly. This one you will remember, though. It was out at the jail.
Yeah? Not my father.
Huh?
Not my father.
No,
he
no,
wasn't. Right.
No, not your father. This was right after
I was working there.
Yes, you were
yes,
working
I was
there.
working there.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. That probably didn't sound too good.
Well, it took me a minute. Blackford's
up to punt. Bad snap. The punt is off. Oh,
good punt.
Great punt.
Boomer, Levin
Picked
fields
up at the
it.
50.
Breaks one tackle, comes down at the 41.
Trevor Kemp says he wants Grant at every basketball game. Trevor, I just lost a lot of respect for you.
Yeah, I'm not sure Trevor has watched the basketball games when Grant's on there.
I know he has. He has because he's always commenting.
Well,
Him
maybe
and Alex are always back and forth on there. But I don't know where he remembered Grant being there because Grant never talked.
Maybe he wants Grant there, but he didn't know Grant has been there.
And maybe
and now he wants Grant there because he's heard Grant talk. But Grant's been at the basketball games.
All right, this one's a handoff to 36.
To the right side, wrapped up in the backfield. It's going to be a loss.
Who was that? Once they start sweating, man, I can't see anything. So that's my.
Oh, they gave him a pretty good spot there.
A loss of about 6. Going to be 2nd and 16. I thought that's what I heard Ed say.
Yeah, that's.
If you don't like listening to us, you're more than welcome to listen to Ed Thurman. He's on online. You can listen to him online. But I don't remember the name of his.
But they're fantastic.
Yes.
One rolls out, he's wrapped up in the backfield.
Yeah, that's about right. Trevor says Grant talks maybe once or twice a game during the basketball games. Grant said, Trevor, I'll need you to clear that with my boss, Tyler.
Yeah.
And he said that he doesn't talk only because Cody talks too much.
Well, handoff up the middle.
Went to the right and got a pickup of about 4 or 5 yards.
Got a few back there.
Is this the other one going to be there for basketball game? I forget his name. That would be Cody.
Cody will be there for basketball.
Yeah, Cody will be there for basketball, and I think we might have one other guy coming in every once in a while. He came in and did a game last year. Yeah, Cody.
Quarterback rolls out to the left to throw.
Nope,
he pulls it down.
Tucks it.
Breaks the tackle.
Oh, he's gone
down
to the races.
Cuts it back. That's
inside,
a touchdown.
And there is nothing.
There it is.
And Southern Wells gets on the board with less than a minute to go.
Jed Perry.
Yeah.
It's fast.
Yep. Yep, not much you can do about that one. I'm guessing that we don't have a lot of our starters in. Clock's still running.
Like, see Isaac there on the sideline.
Yeah. And they're going to kick this, and they're only going to have about.
Payne's on the sideline.
And we've got timeout by Southern Wells. All right. There goes the shutout. Coaches aren't going to be happy about that one. Clock never stops. Still running. Clock stop now. Uh-oh. Yeah, the mercy rule. Yeah, that's a new rule. I'll let them know about that. Yeah, Alex, the clock continues to run because of the mercy rule. I don't know exactly how many points has to be scored or how much they have to be leading by. But it doesn't matter. At the end of the game, the only way the clock stops is through a timeout. New rule starts this year.
No kidding.
Started this year.
Wow. No, okay. That's
Yep. There's a new rule in soccer too that if the winning team subs out with less than 5 or after 5 minutes left in the game, that they have to stop the clock. And it actually, the extra point is
good.
It actually caused Blackford to tie last night. Not last night, Wednesday night, instead of winning the game because they subbed in with under 5 minutes to go, stopped the clock, whereas usually the clock would continue to run, and they would have won 1-0. However, with about a minute 13 left after Blackford subbed in once or twice, and if Batman's still on here, he might correct me, but they subbed in, the clock stopped. I'm pretty sure it was twice because I remember the coach yelling at me. But the clock stopped, which allowed them to regroup and score a goal with a minute and 13 remaining. So A lot of new rules in high school sports this year.
I'll have to look up that mercy rule and get some more information on it.
Actually, Grant, the person that's running the clock actually came over here and showed me the mercy rule on a piece of paper, so I didn't know it. All right, 14-7 remaining. And I agree. Although, I don't know, let the clock run.
Yeah, I don't know. I was going to ask you how you feel about that new rule.
Being on that end of it, I would rather see that clock run down no matter what. But on the flip side of that, I mean, you're basically not allowing that other team to and I mean, if they're willing to take that loss like that, I guess I'm fine with it, but then I'm not fine with it. I could go both ways. All right, Southern Wells is going to kick off. Let's see if they try an onside. Nope, they just go ahead and kick it.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Going to get it at the 35, so they got a 5-yard gain on that kick. And the clock is going to continue to run and run down under 3-2-1 game. All right, that's the ball game. The Bruins win 37-7, and we'll be right back with the Tyler Hunt post-game recap right after this.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Too much.
Yeah. No, there probably won't be. But, again, the Bruins win 37-7. We got one more.
From neck, back, or joint pain, Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Yeah. All right, we're in here in the booth talking about this new mercy rule. And I think we're in agreement here, Alex. I agree that it should be up to the coaches because, as I was just telling Tyler, there's no good practice like a live practice with an opposing team because you can only practice your own team before they pick up on some of your tendencies and stuff like that. What do you think, Tyler?
Yeah, I want to look at the rule. I would like to just kind of see some more. When does it go into play? It's kind of a catch-22. It's good. It keeps the game from getting too far out of hand when it's already out of hand, but it stings a little bit.
Right. Obviously, that stings.
Yeah.
But we've been on the losing end of those 63-0 games.
Yeah.
63-7, 72 to nothing. I remember seeing, and I know they suck, and you don't like to see them. But I think that should be up to the coach to say, hey, we're going to tuck our tail and run. Just let this clock go. Or be up to the coach to say, hey, look, I need these guys to get this good practice in here.
You never want to give up.
Yeah,
it feels like that, but I'll look at the rule and get a better understanding.
Could follow along without actually watching. Grant said, good job.
Oh, thanks.
You did all the work, not me. So.
No, you're the facilitator here.
So anyway, what do you think about the game tonight? How did the Bruins perform? Did they do what you thought they should have done?
Yeah, I think they did. They started early. They kept to their game plan. They limited a lot of the mistakes that we saw last week. The big play that they gave up a lot last week. Defensively, they dug their heels in and they got after the quarterback, got pressure in the backfield. It was a really good game. A lot to look forward to moving forward from here, I think.
I know from just a fan perspective, watching Blackford athletics, I enjoyed watching this game, but I always enjoy watching a win. So as far as that goes, I enjoyed watching them win tonight. However, being a team like Southern Wells, that's just it's a 1A school. I mean, we're 2A, but their numbers just aren't there to really be competitive. And I don't like watching a team just go out there and beat up on a team
Right.
that doesn't have the numbers.
Right.
So I would like to see Southern Wells either get some more numbers. Obviously not from Blackford if we can keep from it.
Yeah, right.
But I'd like to see them get some more numbers. And
like I said, I think they will. It goes in waves sometimes, and success breeds success, and they've had it, and they've been down, and we've been the same way. Our numbers have been lower than they are now, and they've been higher than they are now.
Right.
So, and it kind of rolls with winning.
Yeah, I want to say last year their team, I was drugged up for most of the football season last year. But I want to say they had probably double the numbers that they do this year.
And that'll happen, you know. And I don't know for sure, but I thought this was a new coach this year, but it might be a second year. So that's always a rebuilding, and they'll rebuild.
Right.
Southern Wells, they like football up there, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, so do we down here.
Yeah.
And we're basically the same school.
Yeah. So it's and I'm just gonna say it's always a little sweeter when we do get the W against Southern Wells. So.
Exactly. Can't wait to play them in basketball.
Yeah,
They'll be coming
that should be
to
fun.
Blackford this year. So should be a lot of fun to watch, and I love the rivalry that we have between that school.
Yeah.
So you have anything final thoughts?
Yeah, no, I think build from this moving forward. It sounds like we have Oak Hill next week there.
Oak Hill, yeah.
Turf field, so we'll see if that changes anything.
That should be a lot of fun.
So it should be a pretty exciting game, and again, it'd be great to get another W there and keep it rolling. So.
Absolutely. You're going to come up to the booth next week?
There's a possibility. I'll check with the wife, and it's a little bit of a drive, and we'll see what they're doing. But I would love to make it over there, and it'll be fun.
Do I need the brown nose to get her to say
we might, because I have never even watched a game at Oak Hill's field. So
oh, really?
I haven't. No, they were not in a conference.
Play.
Yeah, when I played. So
yeah. I just watched the girls play over there. The only bad thing about Oak Hill is they have no good cell phone reception.
They do not,
and that is how we broadcast these games. So I think I'm going to go talk to a guy here in Hartford City that knows a little bit about this and see how we can boost that signal and maybe catch something off of a different tower or maybe a tower that's farther away.
Yeah.
And hopefully be able to bring a better broadcast next week
that would be
at
great.
Oak Hill. And if you don't have anything more,
I have nothing else.
Molly, you have anything you want to say? Good. All right, Molly's good. All right, we're going to cut out of here. Play the little outro as we leave, and we will see you guys next week at Oak Hill. On behalf of the Blackford Sports Network, we would like to thank the athletic departments of both schools and thank you for watching this broadcast of the Blackford Bruins. Remember to see our sponsors and thank them for giving us the opportunity to broadcast live with you.